clear several rooms very quickly. That one. What? Now I understand why it does so much damage. Maybe we should stop using that weapon, huh? He did it, everyone. Mr. Googs finally realized what was killing all of his agents, the magic bullet. After this point, I will not be using the magic bullet the remainder of the run. While it does have some really strong abilities, I just don't see the risk to benefit ratio. Being as I'm a very forgetful person, case in point, in today's episode, I've cut out a large majority of the amount of times that I failed to get up to midnight because I kept on screwing things up, like shooting Pony in the back of the head. Or perhaps forgetting that the King of Greed eats everything in front of it with so much damage that you cannot resist it. There were a lot of breakouts of King of Greed during this run. I don't exactly know how many, but I want to say we were closing in on 10. That thing breaks out more often than anything, but it's really not that big of a deal. We put it to bed plenty of times. But all of the failures aside, we do actually make it to midnight. And our first midnight is going to be the beautiful green midnight. What was that noise? No. Run away. Whoa. Yes, biscuits. How can I help you, Dr. Biscuits? Okay. Helix of the Sun. It's an Aleph. And it's just right here. I guess we go in and yeah. It does the laser right. We gotta dodge the laser. Oh my gosh. We, I guess, ran across the laser somehow. Where'd you go, NPC? Right there. Basically, you have to destroy Helix of the God before it does a full circle, because you can't, like, get away from it once it gets there. Because, like, we can't get past that laser at the top. So, I don't know if we're gonna make it. I'm scared. Dang. I'm just gonna keep watching to see, because, like, yeah, I think once it makes that full circle, it just keeps circling and there's no, like, avoiding it. Oh, no? So if there was some way to dodge the Helix of the Sun, Helix of the... Okay, there. It has, like, a stop point. So I'm thinking, if... Oh, okay, it goes faster, but we could have dodged it. I just realized elevators exist. So let me talk through this, what I mean. If we had pulled everybody back to here, right? Dang, that was dumb. I just kind of, like, gave up. So if we pulled everybody back to here, at this point, we could have just pulled them down and dodged the laser. Oof. That sucks. But if we get there again, if we're able to get there again, right, we can beat it. We were doing enough damage that during that down period of the first helix, we could have made it. Okay. Take it low and slow. We've got to be very cautious with this one. Because when the tremor pops up, it'll take out the whole squad. And then every time it leaves, it's gonna leave behind like one of the big boys. So essentially every nugget is dead to us. We love them, but they're gone. And it's just the truth of life today that we are dealing with. I guess we'll do this to start us off. Okay. So let's get down here. It'll spawn like 2 of them. Yep, 2. We might be able to do a decent amount of damage to this one. Gotta wait for it to pop up. Yep, there it goes. And now we come in and just wail on it. And you know what we could do? Rabbit team, maybe. I don't know. Okay. And then we just leave. They're gonna leave, and then we come back in. Okay. Now we go over here. And we take our friggin' time. We take our friggin' time. Like I said, we are not concerned whatsoever about the little babies. They can spawn as many of those as they want. Our goal is not them. Our goal is the tremors. And they're leaving, and that's a decent spot to get to, I think. So we can all pop up there and come and fight this one. Oh boy. Gosh, they take a lot of damage. Okay. Out. Cool. We did a little damage there. Now we can come back in. Alright. Okay, we can work with that. That's not a bad spot either. This is gonna take a while, man. Oh, boy. We're just playing the long game, I suppose. I feel like we could probably summon a rabbit team. We could also probably do a request on, like... here. That's not bad. Not a ton of damage is gonna happen here, I think. I stand corrected. It's a decent amount. Hey, that's not bad. Going back up to somewhere that's pretty achievable for us. I think we want to go after this top one again rather than the one that's right there, just because of the fact that it's lower. Getting one killed is going to benefit us a lot more, I think. I guess they don't spawn an insane amount of them. I thought they spawned every single time, but I guess they just spawn several at the beginning and then give up on them. Because once like I said, this game is hard, but it is not unfair. Oh my gosh, yes, this is perfect. You're kidding me, dude. This is like, oh, okay, well, it's the wrong one, but it's still pretty easy damage to put in. Nice. This is going pretty clean. That's concerning. Does this count as a chomp? I hope not, because we're stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Not the hardest place though. I think we can actually get out of here. Okay, wait. Hold up. Get out. Get out. Ooh, we stuck. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm scared. I am legitimately worried for everyone's lives right now, because if we can't get out of this room, we might get chomped. To the elevators. Oh man, one just literally spawned right on top of us. Oh my gosh. Woo! Sheesh! Okay, okay, okay. Not awful. Whew. That was scary. That was scary as all get out. Let me tell you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. We got right on top of it the moment it spawned. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, heck yeah. Can we knock this one out, maybe? Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Where is... Oh, man, my leg is tapping like crazy right now. Oh, baby, do you know what that's like? I'm not going all the way over there, dude. That is so many hallways to cross right now, and hallways are probably the spookier part for us. I think we just play these couple of big rooms that we've got right now. If we can find a way to snipe a couple of the grubs, we go for some of the grubs, right? But low and slow, baby. Low and slow. You know what? We're gonna pop over to there. Please do not go immediately into this room. Where'd you go? All the way down there? Nope. Not my purview, baby. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Spooky. That did a lot of damage. It wasn't entirely deadly, but it was a scary moment. Okay, where are you going? 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 Ooh, okay. We can work with that. This is gonna be the next one dead, and then I think, why don't we just do a little of another bullet. We'll pay for it. Starting over here. Choo! Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Delicious. Delicious victory is headed our way. I feel like. I'm hopeful. I don't think it's entirely impossible. This was the one I was kind of hoping for, because I know this one decently. It's not like, you know, I'm a pro or anything, but I had gone against it a couple times, and I had kind of figured out how to do it a little bit. Oh, okay. You're just gonna walk right up there, dude? Without a worry in the world? Almost immediate death for all of his grubs. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can head right on down here and clear this one next. Not a worry in the world, man. Now that the big honks, the big ones are gone, these little guys ain't nothing. These little guys ain't nothing. This is a bad idea. You know what? This is a bad idea. I was like, you know what? I'm even feeling strong enough to just head one down. And then I was like, you know what? That doesn't seem like we took up the hardest part of this. That doesn't seem smart to me. And so I decided to not be dumb today. Be like me. Choose not to be dumb today. If you're thinking about being dumb today, just don't. You know? It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Oh, yeah. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't even decide. I can. We'll leave the little guys. Actually, you know what? Leave me like one guy to clear all that. I just want to try and get you going. Are those the last, like, 3 little bugs? Can you guys go kill this? Because I think we just beat a dusk. Wait, who else is left? Oh my gosh, one more group. I have half a mind to put the rabbit squad on them. They don't have a boss. They're just grubs. Why would I put a rabbit squad on them? I'm a fool. They're just little guys. They're just the perfect food. They're just the perfect little foods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this means we're actually gonna get a Gabura cutscene. I haven't gotten one of those in like eons, I want to say. It's been a while. Kill! Oh. We did it. Without any deaths. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is just like kind of a monument in this game for me. Like, over time, her unbearable sorrow grew into a mournful obsession covered in countless lengthy hairs. Cool. world, the mind has lost everything. Its weight, its significance. Now, it is nothing. Everything advances, but the human mind is simply too slow and placid to catch up. All that remains are the 26 singularities in those who are tied to them. Humankind had deserted its former beliefs. It now has little respect for the various pillars that had supported us. These days, no one ever dreams. Nobody ever earnestly believes in something or wishes for anything. The belief once strong within a certain woman is now obsolete and worthless, abandoned like an old music box. Everything has gone quiet, as if nothing had happened in the first place. However, A couldn't stand that despicable silence. So, what do you think happened to him? On a bright, sunny day with clear skies, he died. I was both the first witness of his death and one of the culprits in his murder.
What?
However, A has always existed here, watching you, ever since you stepped inside. Sometimes the Sephiroth would ask me this: why do you have to bear this pain? A machine should only exist as a tool for its specified work. Why do we have to know the cold agony of loss, the insidious poison of obsession, the soft light of wishing, the unbearable pain of despair? Then the hope to embrace it all with open arms. I thought I could answer anything, but not even I could answer that particular question. A machine must behave as a machine. That phrase was something A told me often. Perhaps A, the one who would know better than anyone about that fact, made us like this because it's all a stage play. No. A puppet show for him. You seem to have no idea. Well, of course, there's no way for you to know. But now it is time for you to know the answer. It's something I've always done. First, as a hope. Second, through agony. Third, in pain. Fourth, for anxiety. Fifth, out of distrust. Now nothing remains.
What? Commencing memory synchronization?